This is the marketing guru, and in today's class we're going to be learning how to run Instagram ads, the different ways that we can run Instagram ads. So firstly, I would like to say that if you're just starting out your business, I recommend that you should start with running ads on Instagram. And as time goes by, you can now start running ads on Facebook, because there are more ready buyers on Instagram than on Facebook. For Facebook, you need to nurture them to trust you and all, so for a particular duration of time before they get to buy from you. But there are exemptions. You can be lucky and then you get sales immediately. But everybody, like a lot of people, cannot be wrong. Results have shown that for Instagram, it takes a shorter duration of time to make sales than it does on Facebook. So very quickly, you just go to any of your posts. This is my post, and I'm just going to click on boost post. So select a goal. So this is where we're going to be talking about the 4 ways you can run Instagram ads, which is the more profile visits, the more website visits, more messages, or more leads. So for more profile visits, that means when you run this kind of ad, when these people see your ad, when people see your ad and they click on it, it's going to direct them to your Instagram profile. So your Instagram profile, I actually recommend running more profile visit ads if you're just a beginner. And this is because your more profile visit ad will take your potential customer through the KLT stage. The KLT stage means K for know, L for like, and T for trust. So your customers will be able to know you, like you, and trust you, because the ad is going to direct them to your profile. And when they visit your profile, they'll be able to see your posts, your pictures, your your testimonials, your deliveries, probably your CAC registration certificate, and all of that. So they'll also see videos of you packing your deliveries, your goods, your store if you have one, and all of that. So this more profile visits, it get people to know, like, and trust you. A lot of us have good products that we're selling, but the reason we're not making enough sales is because our customers, the people that are seeing our posts, do not even trust us yet. So when you run ads to your profile, they get to see all this stress taking the stress off you a bit. Because if you run sales ad, someone might come to ask you that, sorry, where is your store? Sorry, how is it? You get? But when you run ads to your profile, probably you even have a testimonial from maybe a customer of yours. People like it when they see other people talking about your product. It gives them a sense of confidence. They trust you. It increases the trust that they have for you. So when you send them to your profile, they'll be able to see all this, limiting the stress off you. Imagine when you are in the DM and then you are the one talking. It's going to look more like, okay, you are doing this because you want to make sales. But when they come to your profile and they see all this by themselves, they go through it. It's going to help you so much. It's going to make your customers trust you. So they'll be able to see your posts, your reviews, your products, even your price, to limit the stress of pricing of you. Let's say sometimes people see your post, they're not even sure what they want to buy. They might see like 20 different products on your page for someone that is selling clothes, for example. So they have to come to your DM to send pics to ask you for each and every one of the price. But when they go to your Instagram, they see each of the product and they see the price in there. So they'll be able to know what they want to buy, and they'll just send you a DM. So that is for more profile visit ad. So let's see what a preview of what the ad look like. So we're just going to click on preview ad. So let's see what it looks like. So this is what it's going to look like. This is what this post is going to look like. So when you want to sponsor any post, you must have actually posted it on your Instagram first. So when you post this on your Instagram, after then you go to that particular post or video, and then you see boost post and click on it. Remember that for any post you want to sponsor on Instagram, you must have posted it first on your Instagram. So after then, once we've done this, we've actually seen, we've previewed the ad. So now if we click on more profile visit, after we've selected our goal as more profile visit, and we go to the next button, it's going to ask us to select target audience. Remember that we've created a target audience before in the previous class. So we're just going to choose that target audience here now, which is this. We named the target audience the marketing guru. We're just going to click on that target audience, and next we have budget and duration. Today, currently, I recommend a minimum of 2,500 naira daily for 5 days to run adverts. Some of us run ads for 1 day and then we just conclude that our ad is not working and then we put off the ad. Remember that you set up a target audience, and the first day, Facebook might still be Meta generally, not just Facebook now. The Meta company, they are still trying to figure out your target audience and all of that the first day. And then after the first day, you just conclude that your ads are not working. Some ads will not pick up, in fact, until the third day. You cannot even conclude that your ads are not working until you ran the ad for 3 to 5 days. So as time goes by, when you have enough money, you should increase the number of days that you run your ads for, and you should increase it to 5 to 10 days. But for a beginner, if you're just starting out, you have to run your ads minimum of 5 days. I recommend that you run your ads minimum of 5 days with a good budget. And what I mean by the good budget is minimum of 2,500 naira daily. So here we have 2,767, because if we scroll down, that's the minimum that we can get there. So you minimum of 5 days, and that will be 13,835 naira. If you have good content, a good target audience, but you have a bad budget and duration, your ads will not convert, because your ad has not reached the right set of people that it's supposed to reach. So it is not just about the content and everything. Everything has to work hand in hand. Also, some of us run ads for like 1 day and we just run ad for 6,000 for 1 day. No, you have to spread it instead. So why not just run 2,005 or 2,767 here for 3 days? So, but for now, I recommend that if you want to get a good turnover in your ad, you should run your ad at least minimum of 5 days with a minimum budget of 2,767. Remember that I said this is minimum. So if you have the capacity to do more than that, please do more. The higher budget, the higher number of people that you can reach, and the higher number of sales that you want to make. You cannot say that you want to make millions, hundreds of millions, and then you want to use 5,000 naira to make hundreds of millions. It doesn't work that way. It's not magical. It's not magical. You have to put in the work. Just like the same type of effort you put in a physical store, the same type of effort that you have to put in your online business. It's not magical. There's a process. So that will be that for our budget and duration. And if we just click on next, we're going to see the review of the ad. Preview ad. We've previewed that. This is the audience that we have. Payment balance. So cost summary. Yes, please. Tax is going to be deducted from your ad budget. So you can see here that our total spend is now 14,872. So payments. So remember that before you run ads, you have to go to your prepaid account and fund it. Yes. So amount to add. So you can just add the money that we are going to use. Let's say we have 14,000, so you can just load it with 15,000 naira. Since it's your ad account, you're going to have the change. The change is going to be in your account. Nobody's going to take it from you. So remember that when you want to pay here, just like we've talked about and how to fund our prepaid account, remember to click on the Naira payments with MasterCard or Visa. So when you click next here, it's going to take you to where you are going to pay using your card, and then the fund is going to be in your prepaid account, and then you'll be able to run ads. So that will be that on the more profile visit. See you in the next class. Welcome to today's class. This is the marketing guru, your social media marketing expert. So in the last class, we talked about how to run Instagram ads using the more profile visit option. So in today's class, we're going to be moving to the next one, which is using the more website visits option. So now you use the more website visit goal if you have a website and you want people to shop from there. Let's say, examples of websites are www.themarketingguru.com. You can have www.marketingguru.ng and so on and so forth. So if you have a website and you want people to shop directly from there, maybe you have a website where they can see goods, or you have an e-commerce store where people can just click on and go to that place to shop what you want them to buy. So you use that website, you use the website link, and then when you run your ad, the ad is going to take them directly to your website so that they can shop from there. So if we click on this now, it's going to ask us for the URL, which is the website link. If you have a website, you're just going to tap it, type your website link, and you type it here. And then you also have action button, like when people want to click on your website ad, what do you want them to see? Is it learn more, shop now, watch more, contact us, book now, or sign up? You have to add a call to action. A call to action is the particular action that you want your potential customers to take. So let's say you are running an ad on maybe on your website, you're running an ad on or maybe you want to teach people something, or you only left a small bit of information for them, and you still want them to ask for more questions. So you can use the learn more button. Shop now, if you're running it, if it is sales ad your website, you can click on shop now. Watch more if it's to if you want them to watch more, if it's a video that you want them to watch more. Contact us if you want them to contact you. Book now, sign up, and all of that. So you can use any of these call to action according to how it deem fit to what you want to achieve in your ad from your website. So that will be all on choosing the website option. So if you have a website then and you want people to shop from there, or you want them to take a particular action from your website, then you should use the more website visits ad. So you can include the link of your website to your more website visit ad. You can also add your YouTube link. Yes, a YouTube link will work. You can add your YouTube link for people to watch more. Maybe you have a short video that you want people to watch, and then you're just going to show a part of it on your sponsored ad. Then you're going to put your website, your YouTube link, which is going to serve as a website link for people to go and watch more on YouTube. Let's note that you cannot use your WhatsApp link as a website link. You can't use your WhatsApp link as a website link, please. So you can only use your website, such as www.themarketingguru.com. That's not a website, but I'm just using that to cite an example. www.themarketingguru.ng, and you can also use your YouTube link as a website. Third way is using the more messages option. So now you can either run ad for people to send more messages on WhatsApp or Instagram. So it means that when these people click on this ad, they'll be automatically sent to either send you a message on WhatsApp or Instagram, depending on which of them you decide to use. So right here you see more messages WhatsApp, because I have put that there before. So you can actually edit this, and instead of WhatsApp here, you can switch it to Instagram if you want them to send you a DM on Instagram instead, or you want WhatsApp. But then I hardly recommend WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is a safer place for people to talk and then finish sales. You use the more messages option. Let's say when you are running sales, something that has a limited time. Let's say you are running sales, if you sell products and you're running sales on discounted prices, so you just want people to buy. You are running a sales ad, you want people to buy. This is after, of course, you must have run profile visit ad, I recommend that before this, you must have grown your page to a reasonable extent whereby people can trust you, so that your sales, when you're running a sales ad, which is the more messages option, they'll be able to like buy from you. You don't end up wasting your ad spend. When you run a sales ad, let's say you're running discount like I said, or even you're a realtor and probably you are giving a 50% off of your property, or let's say 20% off. Let's say instead of 9 million you want them to pay 7 million naira within a short period of time, or within a particular duration of time. So you want to run a sales ad for people that are ready to buy. When these people come to you, you want to make sure that, okay, they trust you enough. They trust you enough. And WhatsApp is a easier place because you get to have their phone number and you can call them to close sales. Also, you can always call them on WhatsApp, and you can still send them follow-up messages on WhatsApp, which is easier because 90% of people, when they wake up in the morning, if they are opening any social media app, the first thing they are opening is WhatsApp. So it's easier for people to open their WhatsApp messages than their Instagram DM. You agree with me on that? So I always recommend messages option. I always recommend that you are sending them to your WhatsApp and not Instagram, except if you are not available on WhatsApp at all. Maybe you only want to run your business on Instagram. But trust me, it is easier to close sales on WhatsApp than any other place, because you have their phone number. You can always follow up with them. You can even save their number if they're not buying immediately, maybe during the sales duration. When you save their number, they can still view your status and eventually buy. For people that maybe they don't trust you, or maybe they are just still thinking of if they should buy or not, because most of the time customers will take, some of them take their time. We are different people. Some people take longer time to buy and all of that. So when you come to your WhatsApp, you'll be able to follow up on them. You'll be able to remind them that, okay, the sales is ending. They can view your status. You can send them broadcast messages and all. So I always recommend that you use the WhatsApp option when it comes to your more messages. So for your Instagram, when you're sending people to your Instagram, you send them to your Instagram DM, where they'll be able to send you a DM directly from the ad. So when you're using this kind of ad, you want to make sure that it is a sales ad. You are selling something. You are selling something within a particular period of time. So before doing this, I recommend that you should have been using the more profile visit option, where people have known you before, so that you won't get the problem of them trusting you enough to buy from you. So when you have this WhatsApp, so I already have my WhatsApp number here. If you do not have it, it's going to tell you to connect your WhatsApp. And note that it must be your WhatsApp business. You can only connect your WhatsApp business here. You can't connect normal WhatsApp. So if you're using normal WhatsApp, you have to switch to WhatsApp business, or use a different number for WhatsApp business. So you can just click here. Yeah, so I'm going to have next. So we're just going to use the target audience that we have already, and we'll go through the same process, pay and all of that, after you've already added money to your account, just like we did in the first option when we had the more profile visit option. So the first way we can run Instagram ads is using the more leads go. The more leads go means that you're going to collect details. Leads means people that you should follow up on, people that are your potential customers. You're going to be able to collect their information, such as their you're going to be able to collect their names, their email, and their phone number. So you'll be able to follow up on these people. A lot of times when we run ads, most people don't make their decision immediately, but they end up buying. But we won't know if they will end up buying because we're not even following up on them. A lot of people leave money on the table because they're not following up on their potential customers. I'm not buying now doesn't mean that I won't buy later. Like some days ago, I just bought something I had been eyeing since November, but I kept on saying, okay, I'll buy it later. But because the vendor was in my eyes, it was in my face every time, I ended up buying it a few days ago. So you want to make sure that you keep following up your customers. So when you have this list are people that you collect their details, phone number, names, email, and you'll be able to follow up on them. So when we click this, there's always a form that these people, they're going to fill. So but when you're running the lead ad, there's something that you're going to use to attract them. You have to have something that you're going to use to attract them. Maybe a free class, a free webinar, a WhatsApp class, or even a free gift that you'll be giving to these people. So when they now want to collect that free gift, then you ask them to, they'll be asked to input their details, their phone number, their names, and their email. So after they've done that, you'll now be able to follow up on them. Since they're interested in that free thing that I give them, is their potential customers, and they're not able to follow up on these people while they continue to buy from me. So now let's see, manage lead ads. So forms, you have from the standard form, you can preview the form. Yeah, so these people, what services services are you looking for? Contact info, their phone number and their email. So these people, this is what they will see and they will submit, and then you get this to your mail automatically from Instagram. So you'll be able to follow up on these people. Get email automatically of their details, so you get it to your email. See, also this is the only standard form that's available on Instagram. You can add your own form and create it on want your potential customers to see. You might, maybe you only want to collect phone number, but I always recommend that you collect their name, collect their phone number, and collect their email. So you can just tick the contact info that you want to collect from your customers when you want to create your own. So name is ticked, so you're using phone number, you have email, and all. So that is all. ZIP code, I don't think that is in there. You don't need that for anything. So custom questions, you want to add, maybe you want to add questions. Maybe you have a question to ask, but if you don't have a question to ask, you can just leave it, and then we're going to preview it. So this is what they're going to see. They're going to see contact info. They're going to have to fill name, phone number, and email. So this is what they have. This is what your potential customers would see when they want to. So we can create this. So this is untitled form. Okay, you're supposed to name it. You can name the form so whatever you want. So this is what they're going to see. They're going to fill their name, their phone number, and their email. So your call to action button, you can always change it to what you have. Maybe it depends on the kind of ad you are running. Maybe you are running, if it's a free class, you're going to say, okay, sign up now or apply now. If it's a short video and you want them to learn more, so you can say learn more. And if it's something that you are selling, let's say a service or or a product, you can say, okay, they should get quotes, subscribe, and all of that, depending on what you are currently running ads on. That's what's going to determine the call to action button that you would use. So if you have this, you're just going to click on our target audience, which is the marketing guru that we created the last time. So allow Facebook placement. If you want your ads to also show on Facebook, yes. But today, do not recommend that you run Facebook ads from Instagram. If you want to run Facebook ads, then you go and run it from Facebook. Don't allow Facebook placement on Instagram. Just run your Instagram ads strictly on Instagram. Facebook ads strictly on Facebook. So that is what I recommend. Do not allow Facebook placement of your ads from Instagram. If you want Facebook ads, you go ahead to your Facebook and then you run ads for Facebook using the ads manager.